Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good morning, Utah. Happy Friday on this Good Friday. The cold front that moved through northern Utah yesterday is currently stalled out in central and portions of south central Utah, and it is still continuing to bring showers to portions of the Beehive State. So if you're kind of concentrated around the I-70 corridor, just be prepared for what could be a slippery Friday morning commute. But as we go through today, this front will start to lift back to the north and will ultimately bring a better chance for showers in northern Utah. We've seen some light wet weather as far north as Utah County this morning. Looks like for some reason the radar is having a little bit of an issue right now, but don't be surprised if you find some wet streets throughout portions of southern Utah County especially. But most of the shower activity that we're seeing is again concentrated around the I-70 corridor. And one place that is actively seeing wet weather is currently in Price in Castle Country, where snow is falling from the sky. It doesn't look like the roads are too snowy, but those roads are definitely running wet. So just a heads up there if that's where you're going to be traveling out there this morning. But with that temperature right around freezing in Price, we could see those roads get pretty slippery really quickly when it comes to that snow falling from the sky. Here's the current view from Alta, where we're still checking in with a decent amount of cloud coverage, but you can see that the moon is still shining through. A really pretty view of Albion Basin as temperatures as you head out the door in large part are sitting in the 20s and 30s. We have a few spots in central and southern Utah, though, that are waking up with temperatures in the 40s and 50s, with St. George being the warm spot right now, currently sitting with a temperature of 53. You're out the door forecast along the Wasatch Front. Mainly a slight chance throughout the first half of the day, but that chance will be picking up as we move into the afternoon thanks to that front that will be lifting north. So you'll probably just want the jacket throughout the first half of the day. Then most likely that rain jacket by the second half of the day. Daytime highs up north will mainly be in the 40s and 50s, and we'll mainly see 40s and 50s down south until you get into southernmost Utah, where you start to see a few more 60s on the map as St. George, Lake Powell, Bluff, and Moab will all see daytime highs in the 60s. We'll zoom things in here for a better perspective. We'll see a daytime high of 54 in Salt Lake and 41 in Park City, while in southwestern Wyoming we'll get to 41 degrees in Evanston. In central Utah, 40s and 50s here as Green River will be the warm spot at 60 degrees. Then down south, we'll be looking at a daytime high of 57 in Escalante, 68 for Lake Powell, 62 for Kanab, and a daytime high of 54 degrees in Milford. Let's begin the futurecast, and I'll start this at 8 o'clock this morning. And as we go from this morning into the afternoon, you'll be able to see this front moving to the north. Most of the shower activity will be south of the front, even though we could see a few spotty showers north of the front, which is why we had that slight chance, at least along the Wasatch Front, through the first half of the day. Then you can kind of see a cohesive band of showers getting together from this afternoon into this evening that will likely move into northern Utah by the time we move into tonight. Then as that warm front lifts north, we'll continue to see moisture move in from the southwest, and we'll start to see a system move in from the west, and those two factors combined will lead to a pretty good chance for showers no matter where you are across the state for our Saturday, mainly in the form of valley rain and mountain snow. And as the system works through between Saturday and Sunday, at any point over the Easter weekend, no matter where you are across the state, there will be a chance that wet weather finds you. That's not going to say that it's going to rain and snow all weekend, but at any point, again, there will be that potential for wet weather. So if you have any outdoor plans, you want to have that contingent plan to move them inside just in case, like those Easter egg hunts. Well, let's look at the futurecast snow through Sunday. And you can see that most mountains could pick up more than a foot of snow. So we'll be looking at some very healthy moisture coming out of this system. And this is what it looks like on the Easter weekend forecast as the Easter bunny hops across your screen right there. In Salt Lake City, daytime highs low to mid 50s, overnight lows near 40. So most of what we'll see will be rain, but at times in our valleys, we can't rule out the chance of some snow, maybe minor accumulations. But even down in St. George, we'll be looking at least a chance for scattered showers with highs easing back down into the 50s by our Sunday. So a pretty big change of pace for St. George compared to what we've seen over the last couple of days, as we'll be in the upper 60s today. Showers through the weekend, then just a slight chance on Monday before we dry things out and warm things up. Should be back in the low to mid 70s by next Wednesday and Thursday down in St. George. Then along the Wasatch Front, isolated showers possible through today. That best chance later on. Chance for showers through the Easter weekend. Then we'll be holding on to a chance for isolated showers on Monday. Then we'll trend a little bit drier and warmer as we move into the middle of next week. Could be back into the middle 60s by next Wednesday.